My wife declared. I'm moving my brother into our spare room. You don't get a say. I just nodded. Then I reminded her the house was solely in my name from before our marriage and served him trespass papers. Suddenly, she wanted to discuss our decisions. I, 38 male, am still kind of reeling, but also weirdly calm. My wife, Amber, 35, and I have been married 5 years. Mostly okay, usual ups and downs, no major crises, until last Tuesday. Dinner. Normal evening. I'm talking work. She blurts out, "Oh, by the way, Logan's moving in next week. Spare room." Logan is her younger brother, 28, a character. Drifts between jobs, couches, currently between opportunities. His lifelong state. Been crashing with their parents, Danielle and Vincent, but I guess he wore out his welcome. Again, I just stared. He's what now? Amber. Logan. Moving in. Needs a place. Get back on his feet. Me. And you didn't think to discuss this? A bit. With Logan usually means until forcibly removed. Don't be dramatic. It's our house, spare room. He's my brother. It's happening. You don't get a say in this one, Wayne. Family is family. You don't get a say. That hit a nerve, a specific legally documented nerve. I paused, sipped water. Mind clear, not angry, just processing, calculating. She looked so smug. Okay. Smiling, thinking she'd won. Good, knew you'd understand. No, I understand your position. Just one thing, Amber. This house, not our house legally. It's my house. Bought and paid for 5 years before we even met. Title solely in my name, premarital property. We discussed this with lawyers before the wedding, remember? Her smile froze. Amber. What are you saying? Me. I'm saying Logan isn't moving into my house without my express permission, which he doesn't have. Specifically doesn't. You can't be serious, pulling that my house stuff on me over my own brother? Me. You said I don't get a say. I'm clarifying who legally does. She sputtered about me being cold, unfeeling, controlling. Standard stuff. I let her. So to be clear, Logan is not moving in. If he shows up with bags, he's a trespasser. You wouldn't dare. Try me. Dinner ended. Slammed doors, her side. Ate my cold pasta. Icy days followed. Yesterday, got home from work. Guess who's in my driveway with a U-Haul trailer? Logan. Amber directing him like royalty. Didn't go inside. Pulled over. Walked up. Logan. Hey Wayne, ready for your new roomie? Amber, arms crossed. He's moving in. We'll discuss details later. I nodded. Pulled out my phone. No need for discussion. Dialed. Yes, I'd like to report a trespasser at my property. Logan's grin vanished. Amber's jaw dropped. Amber. Wayne, what on earth are you doing? Me. Yes, the address is my address. My name is Wayne, my last name. The individual is Logan, her last name. Attempting to move into my home without permission, despite being told he's not welcome. Pure shock on their faces. Then fury. This is gonna get messy, Reddit, but I'm weirdly okay. AITA for standing my ground on my own property? Update 1. Okay. Things escalated. Surprise, right? Cops showed. Professional. I explained calmly. My house, premarital asset, sole ownership, no permission for Logan. Showed my digital deed. Amber screeched about me being a monster. Their house? Nope. Logan having nowhere else. Not my problem. Logan looked like a stunned mullet. Cops told Logan he couldn't force entry. Advised him if I, the homeowner, told him to leave and he refused or entered, it's criminal trespass. I looked Logan dead in the eye. Logan, you are not welcome. Do not bring belongings onto my property. Leave now. Amber lost it. You can't do this, Wayne. My brother. Cops said it was civil beyond immediate trespass, but Logan had to respect my wishes. Stayed till Logan, grumbling, reloaded his one box. He and Amber left in her car, U-Haul abandoned on the street, called parking enforcement, gone by morning, lol. Next day, my lawyer formally drafted and served Logan with trespass papers at his parents', where he'd slunk back. Legally barred from my property. Step foot here, immediate arrest. Amber came home that evening, stone-faced. Silence. Next morning, announced she was going to her parents for a few days to clear her head. Fine. Then the calls. First her mom, Danielle. Wayne, so disappointed. Amber, heartbroken. Logan, distraught. How could you be so cruel? Danielle. Amber announced her brother was moving into my house, said I had no say. I corrected that. My property, my rules. Just a room. Plenty of space. He's family. He's her family. Not living here. Not debatable. Click. Then her dad, Wayne, son, mountain out of a molehill. Let him stay. Don't break up your marriage. Vincent. Amber issued the ultimatum about my house. The marriage is her choice to value. Nowhere else to go. We can't have him long term. He's a lot. And that's my problem. How? Grown man, find a job, a room. Click. Amber gone 5 days. House quiet, peaceful. Changed the locks yesterday. 20 minutes per door. Felt good. Texted me this morning. We need to talk about our decisions and our future. Hour now. Funny. Replied, available to talk. My decision about Logan and my house is final. Not an hour decision. My property decision. No reply yet. Twinge of sadness. Mostly resolute. Won't be bullied in my own home. The family's entitlement is staggering. They genuinely believe they have a right to my property, my resources, because she's married to me. What's her next move? Am I burning it all down, or just protecting boundaries? Update 2. Amber came back. Last Tuesday, a week after she left. Key didn't work. Rang bell. Her face when she realized I'd changed locks. Priceless. Fury and disbelief. Amber, you changed the locks? Me, yep. Prudent. You left. No return indication. Attempting to move unauthorized person in. Security measure. She pushed past me. This is still my home, Wayne. Me, home you reside in, yes, because I, the owner, allow it. Let's not get confused. She wanted to talk. Lecture me till I caved. Living room, tense. Amber, okay, I get it. You were mad. Shouldn't have sprung Logan on you, but he's my brother struggling. Understand he's your brother. Don't understand why his struggles are my financial domestic responsibility, against my will. So you're just cold and heartless? Clear and firm, difference. Logan not living here, end of story. New tactic, tears. Don't you love me, Wayne? How can you do this to me? My family? Tearing us apart? Me, I do love you, Amber. Or thought I did. Love doesn't mean surrendering my rights, home, or peace of mind. You tried to force this. You put his desire for a free ride above our marriage, my boundaries. Tears stopped. Anger again. Entitlement. Amber, fine. If Logan can't stay, you pay for his apartment. Least you can do, being so unreasonable about our spare room. I laughed. Serious? Pay for Logan's apartment because I won't let him live in my house for free. Absolutely not. Amber. Then what am I supposed to do? My parents can't handle him, driving them insane. Again, Amber. How is this my problem? Logan's a grown adult, needs a job. You and your parents enabling him is why he's like this. Her phone buzzed. Mom, Danielle on speaker without asking. Amber, honey, is he being reasonable yet? We all think he's terribly selfish. Vincent upset. Logan moping like a kicked puppy. Me, Danielle, I hear you. No, not being reasonable by your definition if it means Logan squats here. Goodbye. Ended call on Amber's phone. Amber, how dare you? Stood up, furious. You know what, Wayne? You're a jerk. Cold, unfeeling. My friends were right. What friends? Amber, Gabriella and others. Said you were always controlling, possessive about your things. I see it now. Care more about this house than me or my family. Gabriella is her sister, lives off parents' boyfriends. Birds of a feather. Me, not about caring more for a house. About respect. Mutual. You showed me none declaring Logan was moving in. Showed my property none. Marriage none. Thought you could dictate. Wrong. Low blow attempt. Maybe I'll stay with Logan at mom and dad's, or we'll get a place, and you can see how you like this big empty house alone, you heartless man. Me, certainly an option, Amber. If your place is with Logan, go. He's still not moving in here. Storm to our bedroom, slam door. Next morning, gone again. Suitcase this time. Few days later, unrecognized number. Logan. Hey, Wayne. Amber says you're being a real jerk about this. Logan, trespass papers served, don't contact me. Yeah, whatever. Just be cool. Let me crash a few months. Stay out of your way. What's the big deal? Plenty of room. Amber says you're punishing her. Conversation over, Logan. No, wait. If you don't let me stay, Amber's gonna leave you. Told me. Can't be with someone who disrespects her family. Want your wife or empty spare room? Goodbye, Logan. Hung up. Blocked. The audacity. Sheer entitlement. Blackmailing me emotionally, financially with my marriage. Part of me sick. This is my wife. Other part, tired of lesser versions of this for years, is done. Lawyer says I'm within my rights. Advised documenting everything. Joked about grounds for divorce. Not there yet. Or am I? They think if they push, I'll break. Newsflash, I'm not the one breaking. Update 3 wild times. After Logan's threatening call, 3 days eerie calm. Silly me thinking they'd given up. Last Saturday, office for a few hours. Urgent server issue. Gone 4 hours max. Get home, planter box by front door overturned. Soil everywhere, flowers crushed. Annoying. Wind, dog, maybe. Inside, TV, my 65-inch OLED, pride and joy, spiderweb crack across screen, like something thrown. Hard. Heart sank. Checked security cameras, small, discreet, installed after neighborhood break-in years ago. Best decision? Guess who's on footage, clear as day? Logan. Jimmied back patio door, older, not most secure, but still. On camera, shifty, sneaking in. Wanders living room, picks up my favorite coffee mug, gift from late dad, looks at it, hurls it at TV, kicks planter on his way out. Visit less than 5 minutes. Pure petty vandalism. Saved footage, multiple backups. Called cops, again. This time, not he said, she said. Breaking and entering, even if door easy, not permitted. Destruction of property. Officers arrived, showed footage, not amused. Took statement, copy of trespass order, damage photos. One said, well, Mr. My last name, this just made things simpler. 2 hours later, Amber calls, hysterical. Amber. Wayne, what did you do? Police here. Arresting Logan. Call them off. Tell them it was a mistake, an accident. Me, Amber, I did what anyone would do when their home is broken into, property vandalized. Called police, showed video of Logan doing it. Video? He told me TV just fell. Planter tipped, swore it was an accident, wouldn't lie. Almost felt sorry for her naivety, willful blindness. Almost. Me, Amber. He's on camera, clear as day, throwing my mug at TV. Deliberately kicked planter. No accidents. But why? Just a stupid TV, sending my brother to jail over a TV. Not sending him anywhere, Amber. His actions are B&E, vandalism, violating trespass order. His choices, his consequences. Danielle then on phone, screaming. Vindictive brute, ruining Logan's life. He'll have a record. Never get a job. Not on fast track to CEO before Danielle. His choices, should have thought before breaking in to smash things. Vincent then, pleading. Wayne, please, something you can do. Drop charges. We'll pay for TV. Better TV, don't do this. Me, out of my hands, Vincent. Police have evidence. State presses charges, not a schoolyard fight. Committed actual crimes, on video. Amber, back on. Can't believe you. I hate you, destroying my family. Amber, you and Logan consistently disrespected me. My home, the law. I drew a line. This is what happens when you cross it. Click. Lawyer thrilled. Lawyerly way. Logan looking at serious charges. SB with pre-existing trespass order. Best case, probation, hefty restitution. Worst, jail. Amber hasn't returned. Parents posted Logan's bail, heard it was high, repeat trespass, B&E. Spent weekend cleaning, pricing TVs. Weirdly, not angry anymore. Switch flipped. Before, protecting space, marriage. Now, done with their nonsense. All of it. House quiet again, ordered new, even better TV. Arrives tomorrow. Security company quote for upgrading doors/windows. Pricey, but worth it. Friend asked if I was sad about Amber. Yeah, part mourns woman I thought I married, but she showed true colors. Loyalty to coddled, destructive brother, enabling family. Her choice. Not sure what's next with us, but Logan isn't setting foot near my property again without serious legal repercussions. That, Reddit, feels like a victory. Final update. Feels like a lifetime. Logan's legal saga, no jail, to my petty disappointment. Plea deal, guilty to misdemeanor criminal trespass and vandalism. 2 years probation, hefty fine, parents paid, mandatory anger management, restraining order, 500 feet from me property, full restitution for TV planter. First check arrived. Small but a start. Permanent record stained. Job renting harder. Consequences. Amber, own drama. After arrest, stayed with parents. More tearful, angry, pleading calls. Her arguments. How could you do this to my family? Your family did this to themselves. Valued TV over me/a brother. Valued respect, boundaries, law. You, brother, valued none. Fix this. If you apologize to Logan, help make it go away. Zero chance I apologize for being crime victim. Can't make it go away. Justice system involved. Sister Gabriella ambushed me at coffee shop. Loudly accused me of being abusive, controlling. I picked up coffee, looked her in eye. Logan broke into my house, vandalized it, paying price. Don't want to join him in legal trouble for harassment. Leave me alone. Sputtered, backed off. Entitlement runs deep. Month ago, Amber asked to meet. Park, looked tired, defeated. Amber, so what now, Wayne? Me wondering that too, Amber. What do you want? Want things back to how they were. Can't. Too much happened, revealed. You showed when push comes you choose entitled brother, enabling family over me, our marriage. Willing to let them walk all over me, in my home. Amber, but he's my brother. And I was your husband. You chose, watched, encouraged him trying to take over my space, damage property, demanded I fix his problems, pay his way after he committed crime against me. Cried. More genuine this time, maybe. So you're just throwing our marriage away? Me. Amber, you threw it away saying you don't get a say. Threw it away forcing Logan on me, defending his criminal actions. I'm just acknowledging what's broken. Told her I wanted a divorce, didn't fight. Think she finally realized I wasn't backing down. Wayne she thought she could manipulate was gone. Divorce started. Amicable so far, not much to contest. House mine, premarital, no kids. Finances largely separate, insisted after seeing her family's money habits. She keeps car, paid half whatever, personal belongings, not punitive, just want it over. Parents, Danielle and Vincent, devastated. By divorce, Logan now criminal. They're on hook for restitution fines. Apparently told Amber and Logan to figure out own living situation. Can't afford to support them indefinitely with Logan's new expenses, terrible job prospects. Karma's something, isn't it? Logan, via grapevine. Mutual acquaintances, now Team Wayne, miserable. Anger management, gig work. Nightmare to live with. Amber reportedly trying to find apartment for them both. Tough with her mediocre job, his record. Chose to tie her boat to his anchor. Me? New TV awesome, upgraded security, peace of mind. House quiet, sometimes lonely quiet, won't lie. Moments I miss, good times with Amber, woman I fell for. Then remember her smugly saying I had no say or defending brother after B&E. Loneliness fades, relief. Freedom, focusing on myself, work good, reconnected with old friends. Thinking solo trip, not Hollywood happy ending, real life. Messy, bit sad, but just entitled, faced consequences, boundaries enforced. For first time in long time with Amber, feel I can breathe. Thanks for listening, read it, helped to write it out. Maybe my story helps someone dealing with overwhelming entitlement. Stand your ground, worth it.